Why did God say you could beat your servants if they did not die? Well, so first off, we have to define a couple things. I can't say that word because the video get taken down on TikTok, but it's not the same as colonial America was, or even early America. The United States had an appalling history with that trade, and pretty much you could do whatever you wanted. That was not the case. God had specific protections in place, and there were penalties for people who abused them. The first thing we have to understand is this was not written in English. When it says beat them, it's not saying you can take a hockey stick and beat the snot out of them. No, it's saying reprimand them. Punishment. And yeah, punishment was always physical back then, but that doesn't mean you could do as much and often as you want. God was saying you can't take their life. But on top of that, this idea that they had no rights is just wrong. This was quite often a way to pay off your debts. You would basically become an indentured servant, and for those who were not Jewish, who maybe were gathered from a war, well, there were no prisons, so they let them live as a mercy. They had the opportunity to learn of the God of Israel, and maybe they could be saved. But the alternative was to take their life, because if you just let them live in the land, well, they'll just come through and slaughter you in your sleep. So it's not as cut and dry as it sounded. God just kept the rules simple. The Israelites understood.